What's up, Black family? What's up? What's up? Peace, love, respect. Peace, love, respect to all of us around the world, to all Black people around the world. Peace, love, and respect, Black family. Black family, this has been laying heavy on my heart. I'm right here. I'm waiting for public transportation. I just went up to the Miami-Dade College here in North Miami. Uh, they try to keep me out of the school. Now they're giving me a hard time as usual. Black people always have a hard time getting into school because they don't want you to have no education. Which really brought me to this, and I thought about it like this: the reason why most Black children are disproportionalized in the media, in the schools, in the workplace, is because they are being misguided by Negro-European Black parents. When your child messes up, when your Black children mess up, they are dealt with harshly than any other person, any other white child, Hispanic child. You know what I'm saying? And you know why? Because everyone else raises their children with racial identity. Everyone else raises their children with racial identity. As Black people, we do not raise our children with racial identity. This is the reason why our Black children are treated the way they're treated at school. The reason why they're treated the way they're treated when they are teenagers and they go to get a Disney job or Universal job or retail job. They go through more than anybody else on the job. I know. When I first got my job at American Eagle, I was 20. And I was doing great work. But every day, I had whites, Asians, and Hispanics trying to treat me as if I was their slave and they was the owners. Difference between me and y'all babies, I don't let nobody treat me like I'm their slave. I shut it down right then and there. I will never forget the time. I'm 20. The Hispanic girl, she's 19. And I was folding up some clothes, and she and another manager laughed really loud. And I just happened to look while folding up the clothes, and she said, "Oh, Tina, go over there." I said, "First of all, you don't talk to me like I'm some puppet. I'm not your puppet." I say, "So you don't never fan me on. I'm not your servant, and you have no ownership over me, little girl." Then I see her in the break room. She was nervous. I'm all about resolving, not conflict. I'm all about resolving, not conflict. I'm confrontational when it's needed. But I sit and I'm just minding my own business, and she, "Oh, I apologize," and, "Oh, I like your shirt," and I said, "Thank you, darling." I said, "Thank you, but get out of my way." Because whites don't like us, Hispanics don't like us, Asians don't like us. They do not like us, but yet every time we speak, we want to fight for them. Every time, if you can have a 16-year-old Black kid, like, "Yeah, they treated me wrong in the school, but we gotta fight for all of us, justice for all of us." Negro, There is justice for everyone else but you. Negro, there is justice for everyone but you. You're the only one that don't get no justice. You're the only one that don't get no reparations. You're the only one where they're gentrifying your neighborhoods. You're the only one that is special educated. You're the only one that is mostly incarcerated. You're the only one who allows your oppressors to teach you. It's Negro PNB Daisy. This is us. I ain't trying to be up here all day. So the reason why our children are disproportionalized is because they are being raised by Negro Black parents. I gotta tell it like it is. Black family. I know so many cases. I've been taking care of Black children for over 20 years. But I don't look like that. I know I look like a kid myself. Hey, shout out to the ancestors and Black God. Black don't crack. But I've been taking care of Black children. I dedicated my life and still dedicating my life to taking care of, educating, nurturing, and mothering Black children. And one of the things that I notice about Black children is that when one of the Black mothers, and because I got family, the males in my family, the younger males in our family, because they like to go salsa bunny hopping, and they get with these little Latinos and stuff. Also them, when they give birth to children, I'm the first one, I get the Black babies. So the Black babies are very dear to my heart. The Black children are very dear to my heart. When I get the Black children, these Black children know how to move their heads by themselves. They know how to sit up themselves. They know how to roll over themselves. And half of the time, they're just approaching a month. Half of the time, they're just approaching a month, or some of them could be 2 to 3 weeks old. They know how to, okay, yeah, at 1 to 3 months. Black children are very advanced. Black children are very intellectual. Black children are very spiritual. When you look at your Black children, you will notice, you ever see them walk certain places and then they'll just turn, because they already go on the guidance of our ancestors. They already go off of the guidance of our ancestors. We don't, because we didn't let the white man transform our minds. We don't, because we didn't let the white woman transform our minds. But Black babies, because they're at their fullest form, they go off of the guidance of our ancestors. They already know how to speak. They already know how to read. They already know how to write. They already know how to write. They already know how to arithmetic. They already know math. They already know English. And half of them already know their African language. They love their hair. They love their skin. They know who they are. So why Davion, when he was 3, he was more about Black power than he is 33. Why Shavana, when she was 4, she was Black power more than she is 24? Well, I'll tell you, Black family, because when you take them through the breaking of the Negro, do you know where the breaking of the Negro is? Public school. Public school breaks the Negro. How does that look? Oh, bring your kid to public school. It's okay if Black children are being taught by racist white female teachers. Bring your children to school. Oh no, they can't wear their hair like that. Bring your children to school. Oh, they only going to see white presidents. Bring your children to school. Just because we don't like your black children, we're just going to put them in special education. And because black people, black parents, because you are politically incorrect and immature, because you are intellectually whipped by your white oppressors, you will believe everything that these caucuses say against your black child that you birthed. How you was applauding Day Day. Girl, he know how to write his own name. He know how to write his own name, and he too. Okay, well he's 12, now he don't know how to read. How the hell did that happen? The breaking of the Negro system is public schools, black family. That is where they will break your black children. They will make sure that your black children don't be no activists. They will make sure your black children don't be no conscious political activists, figures. They will make sure that your black children will not ever be no revolutionary, because they already said if we control the minds of the Negroes, we know what he's going to do. If we control the minds of the Negroes, we know what he's going to eat. If we control the minds of the Negroes, we know what he's going to do next. We know where he'll be at. We know that because we miseducated Kevion, we know that he's at the liquor store on 85th and Broadway. Because we special educated Lakeisha, we know that she's at the Section 8 office. Do you understand what's happening? This is the vicious cycle of white supremacy. And this is the cycle that black people just do not want to break. You don't want to build for yourselves. We don't want to get up and put money into a school. But I've seen black parents, oh, Tina, I gotta go get Davey and them. I gotta go get them. I gotta go get they new Jordans and stuff. Yeah, I gotta go get them they new Jordans. What about books? You don't have a library in your home? What about books? Where are the books, black family? That's what your children need. Your children need to be educated. You know how many black moms and black dads I've seen talking about I gotta get Kay. I gotta go get Kay and Tay and LeVay. I gotta go get them man, they gotta get they gotta get their athletic uniforms before they close. Why are you running around franticking over jerseys when he's in special education? Huh? I'm sorry, I gotta tell it like it is, black family. If I'm a little bit rough, I love you. If I'm a little bit tough, because I love you. We are drowning here in black America, and you guys seem to still be playing the fiddle, playing the drums. Remember off the Titanic? When the band was still playing? That is what's happening to black America. We are drowning, black family, and y'all seem to still go and get your liquor. You still go and buy you the newest Jordans. You still going and buying Dolphins jerseys and Philadelphia jerseys and Kansas City jerseys and oh man, black family. The stuff that y'all be doing, it is the perfect mentality for white supremacy. It is the perfect mentality for white supremacy. And this is the reason why the situation hasn't changed. We're here in the 99th year of Black History Month and nothing has changed. We're here in the 99th year of Black History Month. It started Negro History Week. That started February 7th, 1926. Next year, February 7th, 2026, that will be 100 years. And you mean to tell me you guys don't feel no type of revolutionary coming? Y'all don't feel no type of revolutionary coming? Black family, it's time to wake on up. Because at the end of the day, we cannot keep letting this happen. We cannot keep letting this happen. Our children are going from the school to prison pipeline. Why? Because we believe everything. If it comes out of a white man's mouth, it's the truth. If it comes out of a white woman's mouth, it's the truth. How can you say something that comes out of a people who's been slaving you, unaliving you, sexually assaulting you, destroying you, dismantling you? How can you say that they are speaking the truth? I don't get it. Oh, little Davion, he can't read. How? When he was 2, he used to write his name. He knew his ABCs. He could count up to 50. Huh? And then y'all think if y'all colorblind y'all way to freedom, y'all think if y'all bunny hop y'all way to freedom, y'all think y'all go homosexual y'all way to freedom. Negro, please. Nigga, you are out your mind. You cannot. Oh, if I'm not paying attention to that I'm black, then I don't got nothing to worry about. What are you talking about? You just got pulled over, Negro, because you're black. Hello? White folks all in that conversation. I'm surrounded by nothing but white people and cool black folks. Black family, you cannot colorblind, bunny hop, and homosexual your way to freedom. You have to get up and you have to put the work in. That's black power. That is black power. And then another thing that we have to understand as black people, there is no such thing as individualism. No people have made it based off of individualism. We're the only people, or, well, I got my own business. Okay. And what are you doing? Every other non-African group of people that's here that are thriving, they're not thriving on their own. They're thriving collectively, togetherness. And I don't know how many times we're going to tell you. I don't know how many times we're going to tell you. You know where, let me break something down. Let me predict. This is Prophet Farley. This is Prophet Farley talking to y'all right now. Let me tell y'all where you niggas going. We got to stick together. When they tell black men, you no longer can sleep with a white woman as you're going to get lynched. Oh, we got to stick together. When they tell black women, you no longer can wear a weave because you can't get that corporate job anyways. Oh, we got to stick together. When they tell black children, oh, you can't play no more football and basketball because you're not allowed here anyways. Oh, we need to stick together. That's when you Negroes are going to want to stick together. Why? You ain't going to be able to have anything. This is what it's coming to. This is what it's coming to, Black family. It's coming to where all of your rights, everything our people, everything our ancestors, everything from Harriet to Malcolm to Martin to Ida to Sojourner to Coretta to Rosa to Fanny, everything our people have fought for, they're reversing. And how was they able to do that? Because every time an athletic Negro who should not be speaking for us because he is nothing but a coon, he is nothing but a puppet, he is nothing but a puppet for white supremacy, he shouldn't be speaking for us anyways. Every time an entertainer, they shouldn't be speaking for us anyways. Get on there, oh, it's not about, I don't see myself as black, I see myself, I'm an athlete. I don't see myself as black. I'm just a actor. Black people just gotta stop focusing on race. Let me tell you something, Negro. If we focus on race, we will be in a better situation. If Black people was a race-based people, we will be in a better situation. We wouldn't care if Trump is in the office. We wouldn't care if Kamala was in office. We wouldn't care what Biden was doing. We wouldn't care what Clinton and them was up to. We wouldn't have cared. If Black people was a race-based people, our children wouldn't be special educated because only Black people will be teaching them. If Black people was a race-based people, our Black men wouldn't be no gangster rappers because the Black fathers would be there. What you want to do? I don't think so. If Black people was a race-based people first, Black women wouldn't be no single mothers. And Black women wouldn't be wearing no weaves. Right, I'm tuning out, Black family. I gotta get on this bus. I love y'all. Y'all stay black. Black power.